Hi guys, welcome back to Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. Today, God, it is so hot. Yeah, today I thought I would do the second part to my whip parade for flosstube 44. I was thinking about doing a bit of a stitch with me. But I thought, well, because I'd already done the part one of the whip parade, I thought I'd probably best doing that first and then the stitch with me at a later day. So I hope you're all enjoying this hot weather, because oh yeah, I don't want to seem like one of them people that moans about the hot weather, but I'm really not liking it at all, not one bit. It really does knock me about, knocks me sick, and all the time and constantly at the minute I just feel like I'm just dripping with sweat, hence why I've got no makeup on in this video, because it seems pointless putting makeup on for it to just sweat off in this heat. So yeah, not adapting to the heat at all. I'll be a lot better when we've got some cooler weather, because it's just not me. So anyway, let's carry on with what we're here for, which is the second part to mine's gone blank. The second part to the whip parade. I can't believe I completely forgot what I was doing then. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I've managed to grab a quiet, well, I don't know about quiet, but I've managed to grab 5 minutes while the kids and the husband's downstairs before they do the lunches, because they have got their jabs later on this afternoon, which, yeah, they're not going to be, they're having them done, but they're going to hate it. So anyway, getting to it. So in no particular order. Now the ones that I've got on my table are ones that I've just grabbed out of my stitching bag. So if I can find the tab to this one, I should have it in the bag here. Yeah. So the first one I'm going to show you is this one. This is of Mickey and Minnie in the car. I don't remember showing you that in my previous video. If I have showed you any of this, I really do apologise. It's because I have some stuff in my bag that I did show before, and I tried to grab out what I don't think I have showed you. So anyway, Mickey and Minnie in a car. I think I got that from FG normal, FG, I can't remember now. It was a kit that I brought myself after I saw somebody else stitching it on Instagram. It is stitched on 11 count Ada, and I'm up to there on it at the minute. So I was stitching it in columns, just doing columns, hence why I've probably got quite a bit of, well, not a lot, but a bit of part threads, because as I said, I was stitching it in columns. However, I've since then decided I might just actually stitch what I fancy stitching in colours, and just do the colours. I was stitching the background. What I've done recently is I've actually done some of the background. So what I plan to do on this next is finish that bit of background here, do that little bit there. That'll be that done. I've done the flower in Mickey's hat. So what I'm considering next to do on this one is to start working on Mickey himself. I'm a bit unsure yet, or I might do his hand here. It's kind of, I do whatever takes my fancy on this one at the minute, and I've got my Stranger Things needle minder. So I'm enjoying on stitching on this. I grabbed it out a couple of weeks ago and I was working on it, so we'll have to get that project out again soon. It's probably why it's in my main stitching bag, because it's probably my main whip rotation, so to speak. So the next one, now I have haven't done a lot of this at all because I started this for when it was Christmas in July last month, because I usually do a Christmas in July colouring related, and because I've not done a lot of colouring at all lately. However, last night I did spend my night colouring because I just couldn't stitch because I was that sweaty and hot. I thought I'm going to end up rubbing the colour off the fabric because I was sweating, so I did some colouring instead. But however, I started this in Christmas in July, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Actually, it was my husband that purchased this one for me from One Day Saving. This one, I've got no plans yet to work on it up to now because we're in August, so going from September I'll probably be working on my more Halloween designs, and I'll definitely grab this out in November. But so far I'm just doing the border. In fact, you probably won't even see, so I'll do what the burger stitcher does and turn the fabric round so you can see. I've been working on a border here. I don't know if you can see there. Bit of there. I've gone all down to the bottom, did some up in the corner there, and I went all across. But if I turn it over, you'll see that's where I've stitched up to. So looking at it at the front, it don't look if I've done anything on it, but at the back it does. So I thought I'd make a start on that, and as you can tell, I didn't do a lot at all. It's because I was working on other projects, and yeah, Christmas in July really didn't last. But yeah, I'm planning to make up for it. So the next one, now this is a new one. This is you'd have seen this in my latest video, actually, my unboxing video from One Day Saving. This is spring. It is a Joy Sunday kit, and it is stitched on 14 count aid of this one. That's what it is. And I started this well, I took my children to a place called Saltaire in Morecambe. It's like a leisure centre, and they have a play bit indoors because it's great indoors, especially when it's too hot outside. They've got a play pit indoors and they can have fun and everything. It's nice and cool in there, but obviously parents have got the seating area where they sit. So while there was playing in there, obviously I was keeping my eye on them. I decided to take my stitching with me. So I took this, and so far on this I've again done the border. I've done it all in green. I've gone all around there, went to the bottom here where the green ends, and then I went down here and I only stitched up to there. I didn't actually do this bit because I wanted to start doing that section then. So after that I decided to start stitching the plant pots, the flower pots here. So don't know if you can see that I did the leaves, the flowers, started doing the pots. So that is how far I've got on that one at the minute, and I'm enjoying that. It's a nice little project to work on when I don't want to work on something so big. And not to mention, like I said, I took it with me when the little ones went to when they went to go to the play bit at Saltaire. I was going to take it with me on Saturday when I take them to the Lego at the library, because I was going to stitch on it while they're playing with the Lego. However, we didn't go to the Lego because I had an appointment. I had to take my daughter to the doctor's in the afternoon. The Lego was on about 2:10, but her appointment wasn't until 4:15 in town. And I thought, well, it was just due to a cough. She's fine, absolutely fine. And I didn't want to take her into town for that long, so we just quickly went to go and change our books at the library, and then I took her for the appointment. Like I said, the appointment turned out great. She's perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure that she hadn't got the virus that I'd got the other week. Anyway, yeah, I didn't get to work on that then. However, I tried working on it the other night and I was okay, but then I started getting way too hot and I was frightened that I was just going to rub the colour off the fabric. So the next one, oh, I didn't know I'd ripped it. I've ripped that there. I might as well just tear that off now. So anyway, I watched the Boogie Stitchers brought out a video where she's showing her whips and she was showing the watercolour girls. And I know when I'd seen her video, I did what I fancy doing one myself. So this one is from, I'm sure this is from vipcrossstitch. Unfortunately, I have ripped the front cover. No, this one isn't from vipcrossstitch. It's not. I think it's from Everyday Deals. No, it's from vipcrossstitch. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. vipcrossstitch. Sorry, my bad. So it is from vipcrossstitch. So that was the design I chose for the collab. And I was working on this yesterday. We decided yesterday, because it was so hot and my kids are redheads, so they catch the sun easy and they get overheated easy as well. And we'd been in town a couple of times and I did want them to, I wanted to keep them close to home where they could still go outside but they could come in if they got too hot. So we actually ended up going in the back garden. And I sat on the swing seat. My son and my daughter were playing with a Lego on a blanket and I was on the swing seat, so I decided to do a bit of stitching, and this is the one that I decided to work on. So the last time you'd have seen this one, I probably only did that little bit there. However, I've since then come down here, I've stitched that, I finished that little bit there, completed that. This bit where it's the point there, I finished that bit and I've just been mainly working on the background there, and I've just got a little bit of a background to fill in here before I start going a bit more further in there and working on there. So that is how far I've got on that one. So I'm glad they've actually picked that one out to work on. It's like I said though, when it gets too hot, my hands are sweating, and obviously you know what happens when the fabric gets wet. It starts to rub the ink off, doesn't it? So I didn't want to do that, so I had to stop the other night. So the next project, I've got it in here, my watermelon project bag. I won this at a stitching retreat a couple of years ago now at Milton Keynes. I haven't worked on this one since I showed you last. Unfortunately, I haven't got the front picture to show you because it's somewhere in my stitching bag. So I'm just going to show you that there. So that is what it is. She's my geisha princess. Sorry, I know it's a bit blurry, you can't hardly see that. Now I haven't worked on this much at all, so I think I might put some stitches in her today actually and do some work on her. So it's pretty much, it is actually the same point where it was when I showed you before, because like I said, I haven't worked. Now this is a big one, this is not was. So I've been working with this one. I decided to work the background, and it is a fairly big one. I don't remember it being that big. So the only bit that I stitched on this is up here, the background there. That is as far as I've stitched at the moment on her. but I was considering, because I know if you watch a Booger Stitches channel, she says she likes to do the faces first and get them done. So I might, when I finish this bit of thread here, I might actually start stitching the face and do that bit next. So yeah, there's that. Not done much at all. Oh, and so I think I might leave this one out. I think I'm going to work on that in a minute, because I know I haven't showed her some love syrup for a while, so I'm going to have to do that. Nearly forgetting to put the fabric back in. So that is my geisha princess. So the next one, now this one was from my husband for, I don't know if it was for Valentine's, Mother's Day, birthday, I don't know. My husband brought me this one because he knows how much I love Back to the Future. He got me this from Tapestry Market. I absolutely love it. I haven't worked on this one for a bit as well, because I've just been focusing on other projects. So I'll just put my threads there. Oh, we got a lot of parked threads on this one. Never thought I'd hear me say that, parked threads. Oh yeah, I'm just stitching the background on this, that's what I'm doing. So this is how far I've got on this one. Started stitching the background there, started doing a bit confetti, so I had a bit of a mix and match, so I didn't get bored of doing one thing. But now I'm just filling in this bit of background here, and that's a big chunk of that done. And then with this one, might start working on going across. So yeah, that is my Back to the Future one. I'm looking at this and I'm like, really want to work on that one. So I'm like, I can't work on all of them, but yeah, I really want to work on that. But I don't know. I think I should work on Geisha Girl really, because I haven't done. I've done a lot more on Back to the Future than I've done on the Geisha one. So I think I should work on the Geisha Girl. So apparently we've got a thread hanging free there. So the next one is Mulan. Tracy's Craft House, she'll remember this one. Yeah, she's doing this one as well. I've not done any more on this since I showed it in my last video, because I've been working on my other projects. I just love my silhouette designs as well. So we'll have a look how far we've got on this. And I've got a lot of parked threads on this one as well. So I really should get some more done on this. But it's covered in cat fur as well, because sometimes what my cat likes to do, I've got a ginger cat and he likes to jump on my lap while I'm stitching. So, and most of the time I end up having to just abandon my stitching. But this is how far I've got on Mulan. So not much done since I think I showed you last time. A chunk of it. I'm just doing the little bit of the background there, just filling in that bit. Then that's that block done. When I've done that, I'm not sure what I want to do next on this. Whether I'm going to continue to go across or down or work in the middle, I don't know. Yeah. Can you see all that part thread there? I can only park threads on stamped cross stitches, but that's good actually, because I never used to park my threads. So there you go. So that is the pile that I've got on here. That is from my craft bag. Now we're up to 20 minutes. I've got a basket full. Just give me a second guys, I'm going to have a look how much I've got in the basket. If I've only got one or two kits, I might show it you If I have got more than that, then I might do that as in another video, so just bear with me, guys. Sorry about that. That was a few more seconds for me, probably only a couple for you. I have looked in the basket. I've got about 5 kits in there, so I'm actually going to leave those to a part 3, because I know I've got a couple of things in a bag over there which are more my counted cross stitch, and there is 1 or 2 things that's dumped at the back of my bed. So I think I'll do a part 3 to this video, because like I said, my memory doesn't like to go past 25-26 minutes at the most, and we're already up to 20, so I think if I was to get the other stuff out, we'd be rushed trying to get it done. So that is all I'm going to show you in this video. I have been working on some of them projects. These, what I've just showed you in this video, they're all in my craft. Well, the last 2 whips videos, all of those are mostly in my craft bag, minus a couple of things, I think. Did I show you my Hannah Lynn in my last video? I'll have to check. I'll have to check if I showed you that, because yeah, because I haven't worked on that really since I worked on it a little bit after my birthday, because it was a birthday start, but because I'm using Pattern Keeper on my phone, I need to use my phone to mark the chart off, but I feel like I need more concentration when I'm working on that, and at the minute it's a bit difficult with the little ones being off school as well. It's not something that I can get out at home and put my full concentration on, because yeah, as you know, it's a 6 weeks holidays at the minute, so anything that I've been working on has been a stamped kit, because I can just pick it up, do a bit of stitching, put it down if the kids need me straight away. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I'm enjoying working on these, I really am. So yeah, like I said, I will do a part 3 where I'll show you what I've got in the box. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, have any of you ever seen Seven? What's in the box? Sorry. I had to do it. Yeah, I've seen that film. A thriller. So, yeah, I'll show what's in the box. And I'll fish out what I've got at the back of my bed. And I'll do a part 3. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. So anyway, I'll best get going now. Because I've got to get my little ones' lunches ready, get some washing on. It's too muggy to put the dryer on, really too muggy, but I don't think it's going to get dry outside either, so I'm not sure what to do with it, whether to just put the dryer on or risk hanging it out. I don't know. Anyway guys, I'm going to get going now. So if you've enjoyed the video, as I always say, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. Doesn't that look like a pair of eyes? Right there. That there looks like a pair of eyes, doesn't it? yeah, and I'll see you again soon, guys. I went off track then. See you soon. Bye.